Have you ever thought about traveling outside the country and experiencing a whole new way of living and a whole new culture? Growing up, I noticed a lot of people saying that they would love to travel outside of the country and never end up going. And I always ask myself, why? Why do so many people hold themselves back from what they truly want? And at some point, I had to ask myself that same question. At age 25, I spent some time to reflect and eventually listened to my intuition and made the move to the beautiful country of Thailand. And it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. In today's video, I'm going to explain why I moved to Thailand and how it changed my life. So we could start by going back to 2022 when I was living out in LA with my friends, working with Unfinished Legacy. I was out there for about a year with them, and we actually ended up moving back to Milwaukee and opening up a retail shop downtown Milwaukee in 3rd Ward. We moved back about March 2023, and throughout the months of being back, I remember spending a lot of time reflecting, and I would go to the lake and I would write, journal a lot, and just think and contemplate on exactly what my next moves are gonna be, if I was gonna be staying here working with them, or if I'm gonna really pursue my dreams of traveling, because I've always had this vision of creating videos and healing and inspiring other people that are dealing with trauma or limiting beliefs, and sharing my own stories of overcoming my trauma and everything I've been through in my life, and really just creating a community and just doing all this while traveling. It's been a goal and a dream of mine. I really had this burning desire to solo travel, to travel to a new country, to experience new things, meet new people, and just get totally out of my comfort zone and experience something that I've been dreaming about for a while. So after a lot of time of reflection and talking with the guys, I ended up deciding to leave end of June of 2023, and after a short trip to Finland, because there was a connecting flight 24 hours, which Finland was beautiful too, but after a short trip there, I ended up in the beautiful country of Thailand and made my way to Chang, which is a small island off the mainland. It was like a 40-minute ferry ride, and that's where I spent my first 2 months out in Thailand, and it was just so beautiful. And when you travel, especially outside of the country, everything is so new, everything is so exciting, and you're just energized and you're so present, because everything, like you're noticing everything around you, and it was really just a beautiful experience. I remember the first week there, getting the moped rental for the 2 months, and getting a gym membership, and just getting to meet locals and foreigners that were there. And we had a beautiful view when we walked outside the Airbnb, and every time I took the moped out, it's like mountains on one side and the ocean on the other side. And it's just, you couldn't help but be so grateful just to be alive every day I woke up. But fast forward through those 2 months, at the end of August, I ended up solo traveling to the Philippines, which was, again, another amazing time. Met some family that I've never met before, and met some amazing people, made some new friends, just had some more amazing experiences out in the Philippines. And I can make a whole separate video on solo travel in the Philippines, because I learned a lot during those 2 months out in the Philippines. But by the end of October, I made my way back to Thailand, and this is where I spent the rest of my time. Most of my time in Chang, but I also did spend about a month in Bangkok. But the highlight for sure when I got back to Thailand and I got back to Chang was I started to train Muay Thai. And the first day I got back, that night I trained for my first time and instantly fell in love with training and would go every day. And I eventually started to train in the morning, rest a bit, and then come back for the evening classes. I was just training my ass off and having a great time. And I was even starting to train for my first fight on the island. I was super nervous about it, but it felt like the right move, and I was confident in myself, and also it was just like a huge challenge to overcome. So I was training for my first fight, but unfortunately I did dislocate my left shoulder when I was sparring, which led me back to America to get an MRI and eventually the surgery. But being back in Chang, training Muay Thai and all that, it was just such a beautiful time. Made so many great relationships with the Muay Thai fighters there, with the locals there. I met a girl there. Yeah, it was just such a beautiful time. And then towards the tail end, that's when I went to Bangkok. I stayed with my friend Nut, who also was my Muay Thai coach and just an amazing friend. And we had an amazing time out there. Like, we went to a bunch of different Muay Thai gyms, made some videos, and just trained at different gyms, showed me around where he lives. And it was just such a beautiful time to experience all these different cities and meet all these new faces. And it was everything that I hoped it would have been, and more. Like, the people were so kind and loving, and the values were like so focused on having a good time and enjoying the moments with friends and family, and like as simple as like enjoying a meal together. Like, I remember at one of the Muay Thai gyms in Chang I was training at, we would have like some weeks we would just have a huge meal together and just cook at the gym, and it was just so like family oriented. And yeah, it was just very different energy than in the States. A very beautiful energy, and I can't wait to go back. So yeah, I did come back to America, got my MRI, got my surgery. I'm now fully healed, and looking forward to going back to Thailand very soon. I plan on getting a spot in Bangkok and really just exploring out there more, making more content out there. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to that. Looking back on everything, it was just such a beautiful time that legit changed my life and changed my perspective on so much. I highly recommend, if you have any desire or dreams to travel outside the country, just do it. Like, don't hold yourself back. Don't let comfort, fear, don't let anything hold you back, and really just live out your dreams, because we got one life, and you really got to live a full life while you're here, and everything's going to work out anyways. Like, whatever you're worried about, you don't even got to be worried about that, because everything will work out. And just follow your dreams, follow your vision, and just never give up on yourself, because this world has so much to offer. This world is such a beautiful life to live when you live it to the fullest. And yeah, I hope this inspires you to travel, to do whatever your dreams are. Just go for it, face your fears, overcome your doubts, and really just live your life to the fullest, because it's worth it. And you could do it too. Like, I believe in you. You gotta believe in yourself and just go for it. So I'm really focused on living my dream and going back out there, continuing to make these videos, and really just going for everything that I envision and documenting my journey. So I hope you're looking forward to the next adventure. You know, if you want to stick around, feel free to subscribe. I hope this video could inspire you to really live out your dreams and just face discomfort, because it truly changed my life. So thanks for watching. Stay well, stay healthy, don't get brainwashed. Peace.